Hello. Hello. Hi, lovely. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me because I have my mic on and I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hello, Rola. Hello, Emmeline. Hello, Panwa. Hi, Tracy. Oh, awesome, awesome. So it means that the mic works. Okay. Well, you can ask me anything you want on femininity, on leveling up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna try to make more lives like this because it's better actually to catch up and hello Mavisa. Hello Veritas. Hey Queen. So Elias says that she never gets approached in real life and online. Okay, tell me, where do you go? Where do you go? If you want to get approached, then you need to be in places where there are the kind of men you like, and also you need to make sure that your body language shows that you are open. So maybe try to talk to the people around you so that they can see that you are friendly, and if they see that, if the men that like you see that you are friendly, it's going to be easier for them to approach you because maybe you look intimidating, or maybe you look cold, or maybe you have your your headset, and it's, and when you have that, you create a barrier. So try to remove it. So Emmeline says, what are the three main things to evaluate in a man we are dating? So you need to check if he's kind, if he's deeply kind. Like let's say you tell him that someone is rude to you. Is he like, check if he's compassionate? Does he say something about it? Does he tell you that you are amazing? Look at that, because anyone can be funny, can buy you stuff, but it's really hard to find someone who is deeply kind, and this is the most important thing to look for, because when the relationship will be difficult and you're gonna have some problems, you want someone who is kind. You don't want someone who just buys you stuff, right? Because there are a lot of men that are toxic. They're gonna be violent with you, but then 2 hours later they're gonna buy you, some gifts, or I don't know, whatever. So pay attention to his level of kindness. I think this is the most important thing. If you can find a man who is deeply kind, then you have the best man on earth. Okay. So hi Sha. How do I make him understand that I'm not invested in paying any bills? You meant interested, right? Well, this is just a conversation that you need to have. You need to ask him um, how he perceives um, dating. Like, does he expect his wife to work? If she works, does he expect her to contribute? You see, you need to have a chat with him and check his values. Elias says that she's always out and about. And do you have your headset on in the city? Where do you go? Because what works as well is going to the same place all the time. Because if men can see you going to a specific place all the time, well, if the men that let's say you go to that a specific coffee shop all the time to work a little bit. It's gonna be easier for men who go there often as well to approach you, because your face gonna be familiar and they will have more opportunities to approach you. So try that. Try to stick to one spot only for now. But it needs to be a spot that you really like and that you feel comfortable in, okay? So on list says how to keep mystery and passion when you live together. Actually, I have a module on about that on my Patreon. So check it out, and I also have a guide for people who are committed. Check the link in my bio to grab it. So hi Nashwa Delima, how do you do when you're fighting with your boyfriend and he's very stubborn? I don't want to listen. I'm not very feminine in those cases. I get super rude. Okay, so you guys need to work on your communication skills. You need to learn how to negotiate, and you need to understand that you guys are in the same team, and it's not about who is wrong or right. It's about doing the right thing. So try to work on that, because if you guys love one another, then there should not be ego, and it should be about taking the right decision for the relationship. So yeah, try to keep your focus on that. And also there is a sentence there is a quote that I really love, is that it's that we don't fight, we talk about our feelings. So try that. Try to focus on how you feel, and your boyfriend needs to focus as well on how he feels, rather than being right. How to decide worthy men in online dating? Well, they need to prove themselves to you. That's that. You're gonna know over time. You won't know immediately unless they already start, to talk about sex, even though you barely know them. For men like that, you can just block them. But for the most part, you need to spend some time with them and get to know them. I'm very friendly and bubbly. Elias says that she's really friendly and bubbly. Try to ask your friends, why do they think that you don't get approached? Or maybe you get approached, but you don't realize that they're approaching you. Maybe you just think that they are friendly. Tell me what your friends say. Do they think that it's easy to approach you, or do they think that you are cold? Because this could be something as well. How to read wrong men early and decide who I should meet. Well, for the wrong men, you need to interact with them. And when you see the red flags, all you have to do is block them and move to the next. So Ilias says that she goes to high-end restaurants and uni. Okay. Tell me what your friends say about your body language. Do they think that it's hard to approach you? Do they think that you are cold? Do you engage with the staff? No problem, Ilias. Ria says, I matched with a guy on dating app. Should I ask first thing what he's looking for in the app? No, don't do it. Okay, when you just match the guy, like all you need to know is what you are looking for, and just you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that, okay? Because he has a brain, right? He has a brain, and he knows that most women are looking for some sort of commitment. So if he immediately talks about having sex with you and he's like too direct, then all you have to do is block him. But some men are still well mannered, and they will know that they need some time, to have a chance with you. So yeah, don't do that, okay? For now, just remain playful and keep it light, and see if they ask you out within a week, and yeah, that's it. So your man is planning to propose within 3 months. So you want advice. How much should my ring be worth? Does it matter? Well, for the price, I don't think it matters because, well, when I say it doesn't matter in the sense that it won't be, a plastic ring anyway. Maybe you can tell him what kind of ring you like, that you can get some directions. But how come he told you already that he's gonna propose in 3 months? This should be a surprise. I mean, you guys should know that you're gonna marry one another, but it's funny that he told you that it's gonna be in 3 months. But let us know how it went. Send me pictures when it will happen. How to not get emotional during an argument. Okay, if you get emotional during an argument, maybe you can take a little break and tell your partner that right now you don't feel great, and it's not the right time for you to talk about the problem, and you need some time to calm down a little bit, and when you will feel better, you're gonna be able to have that conversation, because you don't want to be rude and don't want to hurt him and say things that you might regret later on. So yeah, just tell him that you need to have a little break, and once you will feel better, you're gonna have the chat. Okay. So what do you mean by being too agreeable? Do you mean not having boundaries, or do you mean being playful while keeping your boundaries? No problem, Seltree. Okay. Is being mysterious attract guys? Yes, it does. It does. No problem, Rebirthal. How do I show him that I appreciate him? Well, that's easy. You just say thank you, and you let him do stuff for you, and that's all. Just be happy. Don't be annoying. See, it's easy. No problem, Kit Kat Chica. Thank you. Oh, funny. So gentle feminine Jen says, I'm the energetic one in the friends group. What should I do to become approachable? Do you hang out with your friends a lot? Because it's easier for men actually to approach you when you are on your own, because when there are a lot of people around you, then they fear rejection even more. So yeah, try to spend some time alone, and it doesn't need to be scary. So what you can do, as I said in one of my posts, is that you can just arrive early when you are supposed to meet your friends, and you go to a nice coffee shop, and yeah, you need to get used to be on your own. What do you do, I assume, when you and your family have clashing views because you are breaking generational curses and you're so sick and tired of living at home and being dependent? I'm proud of you for breaking generational curses. I'm so proud of you. Well, you need to understand that you are on your own journey, okay? So not everyone will understand you. Just do your best, and the only thing you can do is love them, and you don't need to over explain yourself. Just do your thing, okay? My boyfriend is always saying he doesn't have money when I ask for financial assistance. What shall I do? Well, tell me about his finance. Is he broke, or does he have money and he's just cheap? Because this is two different things. Same gentle feminine. My body language is open. I look beautiful and I'm lively. Okay. Then I don't know. Like you should get approached all the time. I'm not sure about what could be the issue, but tell me what did your friend say about your issue? Do they say that you are cold? Because many people think that they are friendly and open, but but the people who get to see them, they don't think the same thing though. So try to ask your friends what they think of your body language. And you need to get friends that are honest, because maybe they find you cold and they don't want to hurt you. So find friends that are honest. Hi Anastasia, Lily, hi. My mom is projecting her own ideas of success onto me. I'm here breaking generational curses, and she's an obstacle that I have to overcome. Do you still live with your mom? Because maybe the solution would be for you to move out if you still live with her. Sometimes the people that you love, like, you need to see them a bit less, because they don't really are the people that you need to be with right now. And she needs to work on her own stuff, and she needs to work on her parenting skills as well, because parents should not be projecting onto their kids. Yes, no boundaries, just care for his happiness. No. You need to care for your happiness first, and his happiness will come from you being happy, okay? So focus on you. Can I entice a guy who is 7 years older than me? He's 25 and I am 18. So first of all, I need you to make sure that he likes you, and if he likes you, he will do everything right. He will pursue you and all of that. And also, if you are so young, I want you to be very careful with older men, because many of them are into younger women, because the women who are their age don't want them. So be very careful, and don't be impressed by him because he has a job and a car, because that doesn't say anything about his relationship skills. How to keep creep guys away and attract guys of our standards? Well, creeps will always be creeps anyway, and all you have to do is ignore them and make yourself available for quality men. If you're attractive, you're just gonna attract a lot of men, and your job is just to pick the best offer. It's like, when you run a company, many people will apply, but only one person will stand out, and you don't really have control over who gonna apply, but you have control over who you're gonna pick. What do you think about rotational dating? This is a really good thing, and you should practice it, because otherwise you're gonna be too focused on that guy that you like, and many women say, yeah, but I don't know so many men, but it can only be 2 men, and you don't have to be sex with them. It's just about spending quality time and letting them invite you to nice dates, and that's it. And I also think it's great for you to practice that, so that you can practice femininity, and you can practice your femininity skills. They say that I'm blunt and outspoken. Well, this is once they know you, but what was the first thought that they had when they saw you for the first time? Did they think, oh, she seems to be very sweet? I don't know. I'm quite loud, okay? He's actually broke, and he's not even making much effort to build up financially. Okay, then maybe that's not the time for him to date, because right now he's not ready for a relationship. Okay, guys, I need to go. Bye-bye.